What's up, guys? You're watching jmboytv, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Watching the Detectives by Elvis Costello. This was suggested by a patron, so you know I had to check it out. It's been a while since I checked out some Elvis Costello. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing here on YouTube sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the many classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second and scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously, and if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
Watching the detectives, ooh, he's so cute. She's watching the detectives when they shoot. They beat him up until the teardrops start, but he can't be wounded 'cause he's got no heart. A long shot at that jumping sign, invisible shivers running down my spine. Cut the baby taking off her clothes, close up with a sign that says we never close. You snatch a chew and you match a cigarette. She pulls the eyes out with a face like a magnet. I don't know how much more of this I can take. She's filing her nails while they're dragging the lake. She's watching the detectives. Oh, he's so cute. She's watching the detectives. Oh, and they shoot. They beat him up until the teardrops start, but he can't be wounded 'cause he's got no heart. You think you're alone until you realize you're in it now. Fear is here to stay, love is here for every day. Call it instant chess when it's past the legal limit. Someone scratching at the window. I wonder who is it, the detective from the detective. You belong to the parents who are ready to hear the rest about their daughter's disappearance. So it really took a miracle to get you to stay. It only took my little fingers to blow you away. Just like watching the detectives, don't get cute. Just like watching the detectives, get so angry when the teardrops start, but he can't be wounded 'cause he's got no heart. Watching the detectives, it's just like watching the detectives. 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 Watching the detectives.
Man, very interesting song from Elvis Costello. This was like a reggae rock kind of song. Definitely unique sounding. The bass line was fantastic on this one. I enjoyed the different drums that were in there. That keyboard or synthesizer or whatever it was great in there as well. I also enjoyed the guitar that was in there. It was kind of just like chirping all the way through a little bit. Probably not the right word to use, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Elvis's vocals on this song were almost like he was just talking rather than singing. Like he was singing, but like only a little bit. I like how grand the riffs came in during like that chorus part. That's where all the instruments kind of just intersected. Now we get into the lyrics on this song. He said, nice girls, not one with a defect. Cellophane shrink wrapped, so correct. Red dogs under illegal legs. She looks so good that he gets down and begs. So I think here he's kind of talking about people's pursuit of love or companionship or whatever. He's talking about these girls. They're just like basically perfect, ideal woman maybe. And guys like kind of vying for her attention. So much so that they get down and beg. So she's kind of running the whole show because she's the prize they're after. The chorus goes, she is watching the detectives. Oh, it's so cute. She's watching the detectives when they shoot. They beat him up until teardrops start, but he can't be wounded because he's got no heart. I don't know exactly what he means by watching the detectives, but he's referring to some sort of lack of like empathy or love for this guy because she's watching them shoot and beat him up, and it says he can't be injured because he has no heart. And so for the guy, that means like either he's numb to the pain or he just doesn't have like the backbone to stand up for himself. So you can't really hurt his pride by beating him up. And I think the beating he's taking is one of rejection or like just being used and knowing that to be the case. Next verse he says, long shot of that jumping sign, invisible shivers running down my spine, cut to the baby taking off her clothes, close up of the sign that says we're never closed, you snatch a chill and you match a cigarette, she pulls the eyes out with a face like a magnet, I don't know how much more of this I can take, she's filing her fingernails while they're dragging the lake. So I don't know if he's talking about himself being in the story, but either way, the girl that he's after is a promiscuous woman. She's very beautiful, she looks good, highly desired, but definitely not exclusive. He says she pulls eyes out with a face like a magnet, so her face has a magnetism to it. People's eyes are falling out of their head like looking at her. So once again, he kind of references being in turmoil trying to pursue this relationship. He says, I don't know how much more of this I can take. She's filing her nails while they're dragging the lake. And I think that can kind of represent her just being nonchalant, not really caring while a crime is being solved. Because I think like when someone's dragging the lake, they're like maybe putting a magnet on the bottom trying to find something, and maybe they're trying to pick up a car that drove in, find the body, and solve a murder or a crime. But she doesn't care anything about it, even though she's involved in some way. So maybe the detectives he's talking about are literal detectives. Not sure, you guys let me know. Next verse he says, you think you're alone till you realize you're in it. Now baby's here to stay, love is here for a visit. They call it instant justice when it's past the legal limit. Someone's scratching at the window, I wonder who is it? The detectives come to check if you belong to the parents who are ready to hear the worst about their daughter's disappearance. Though it nearly took a miracle to get you to stay, it only took my little fingers to blow you away. So this song is definitely getting interesting. I'm trying to piece together what he's trying to show here, because now he's kind of talking about the girl being dead. Maybe it's literal, maybe it's metaphorical, maybe it's her ghost that's kind of watching this whole thing transpire. I don't know, you guys gotta let me know. I'm just kind of spitballing here. I have no clue. I might be getting some of my wires crossed, but either way, it seems like he's saying that some sort of crime has been committed here. He said they call it instant justice when it's past the legal limit, and then that next verse he talks about the parents coming to identify the body. So maybe he's saying he finally hit his limit and he ended up killing her. Like she was treating him so poorly that he just got fed up, asked her to come over, had to convince her to stay, and then blew her away. This song almost feels like a murder mystery or something. You guys let me know your interpretation down in the comments. Last verse he says, just like watching the detectives, don't get cute. Just like watching the detectives, I get so angry when the teardrops start, but he can't be wounded because he's got no heart. So it's interesting that it calls back to that line after he's committed this murder. And so I think it kind of means both. Like he's numb to pain and he wouldn't stand up for himself. So when he finally hit his breaking point and killed her, he's not really sad. He's more angry than anything. Man, this was definitely an interesting song. I know I was kind of all over the place because I'm piecing this together in real time, but you guys let me know what you think. This is an interesting song. Great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in helping to steer the ship in terms of where the music goes, you'll definitely want to check out that Patreon. You'll be able to get your suggestions to me directly. You can get your favorite deep cuts reacted to, or even just your favorite songs. On top of that, you'll have access to exclusive content, songs that got blocked here from YouTube from legendary artists like the Beatles. So if you want your suggestions to be the priority, definitely check out the Patreon at this link. You won't be disappointed. Hope to see you there.